let's start with our joint mobilizing today. So let's start with loosening the shoulders. So let's just kind of gentle rotation of the arms. Just loosen it out. Very good. And then opposite side, just kind of loosening it out. Very good. And then slowly release, drop the arms. Let's take couple shoulder rolls. Very good. Just to loosen the shoulders, pull it back and drop it. Once again, pull it back and drop. And let's take it in the front. So both sides. Very good. And then stop, release. Nice. Let's move our head up and down. Very good. Loosen the neck. And then come back to the center, side to side. I'm turning sideways. Very good. Side to side. And then come back to the center. Now drop the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left. Very good. Nice. Very good. And then slowly stop the movement. So just kind of loosening those neck muscles. Let's bring our hands to the shoulders. Let's bring our elbows closer, open them wide. Very good. Nice big circles. Very good. Opening them wide. Nice. And then once you're here, let's take it in the opposite way. Doesn't matter how far you move, just moving on how much ever it feels okay. And then slowly bring your elbows down, release, shake it off. Let's bring our elbows in. So let's do our elbow movements. Very good. Bending the elbows, stretching it out. Nice. Elbow stretches. Nice. Let's do that 2 more times. 1 and 2. Very good. Release. Once again, shake it off. Now, from here, let's bring our palms to the front and let's take our wrist joint movement. So just moving through the wrists. Very good. Up and down. And then come back to the center and let's take circles. Circular movements, both sides. And then gently drop, release, relax. Very good. Let's stretch our palms once again. Make a tight fist, open. Once again, tight fist, open. Tight fist, open. And let's do that 2 more times. Very good. Shake it off. Nice. Now, let's see if we can hold that tight fist. Make a tight fist, hold that fist, squeeze that fist, and circles. Very good. Nice circles. You're again stretching through the whole wrist joint and forearms. And release. And your arms are screaming at you, so leave them alone. Right? Let's keep our feet are a little wide. We start to get into our spine, torso area. Fundamental movements of the spine. So we start with forward and back stretch. Okay. Again, you want to bend through the lower back. Doesn't matter how far you go today. You can bring your hands to the hips, give a stretch, and then bend backwards. If you want to go all the way, you can bring all the way down and stretch. Very good. How much ever you can. And again, slow movement. Keep your eyes open the whole time. You're not in a rush here. Just getting through that lower back area. Very good. Let's do that a couple more times. Nice. And then come back to the center. Stop the movement. Let's keep our feet wide, side to side. So let's stretch our arm up and then bend sideways. Side to side. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times, both sides. Very good. And then come back to the center. Nice. Meet back in center. Bring your hands in front of the chest. Let's take a twisting stretch. Very good. Twisting. Side to side. Again, really doesn't matter how far you can go. You can always do the twist. If you have a chair, you can just kind of both sides. If you have a piece of furniture or table, you can just kind of try to reach that. You can always do that too. Come back to the center. Very good. Let's take a spinal stretch. So we're going to turn to one side, give a stretch, reach, come back in once again, stretch, reach, come back in, reach. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. And come back to the center. Let's put it all together. We are going to move through the hips. So keeping our feet wide, nice circles in the hips. Very good. Nice big circles. Clockwise. Very good. And counterclockwise. Anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you like. How much ever you can move. Okay. Bring yourself back to the center. Now we're going to grab our chair. We're going to start to work on our knee joint. Again, holding on to the chair. You can also hold on to the side of the table, George, if you want. Anything is okay. Now, we are going to start with our right knee. So bend that right knee and just kick front and back. Very good. Front and back. Very good. Stretching it out. Nice. And then slowly come back to the center. Keep that knee bent and let's take side to side. Very good. Side to side. And gently release. Side to side might not be a very big movement, and that's okay. Let's do it on the other knee. So stretching it out. Very good. Front and back. Nice. And then come back to the center. Let's take it side to side. Very good. And stop. Very good. Release. Nice. Now from here, we have to work on our ankle. We have to lift our leg up, ankle joint, up and down. So up and down, point and flex the toe. Trying to see something else I can do. I don't know, it's helping. Okay, ankle stretch. Very good. Point and flex. There's really nothing else I have changed here. I don't know why. It could be the sun positioning and the glare of the sun, depending on how it is. And then let's take circles with that right toes. Very good. Drawing circle with the toes, clockwise and counterclockwise. Very good. Nice. And then come back to the center. Let's take it to the other leg. So bring that right foot down. Sorry for stepping out. I'm trying to adjust that camera again. So let's do that other leg up and down. Nice. Point and flex. And then let's draw circles. Very good. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Come back to the center. Very good. Feet back in center. Keep your feet as wide as the hips. Shoulders are relaxed. Now I want you to shift your weight on the toes and on the heels. You don't have to get off the mat. Just kind of shifting your weight. So if I'm standing here, I'm making sure my toes are pressing, my heels are pressing. Very good. And you can feel that. When you press the toes, you can feel that into the front of your body. You can feel it into the front of your thighs. And also when you press the heels, you can feel it all the way to the lower back, maybe glutes, right? So you can feel that a little bit. Now, once you do back and forth, I want you to come to the center and see if you can press the toes and heels at the same time. This also work for your arches. And then standing nice and tall. If your shoulders start to drop, pull the shoulders back, nice length into the spine. And this is called as mountain pose. Equal pressure on all the corners of the feet, engaging the body muscles to stand taller. And then we are going to take 5 deep breaths here. Something to focus on in front of your eyes, and then take nice inhale, long exhales. When you're exhaling, pull the belly inside. So see if you can flap that belly in and out. before we start. And then that is the movement we are doing, okay? When you exhale, pull the belly inside. That's also engaging your abdominal muscles. 5 breaths. I like to start with exhale, it's easier. Let's take an inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Very good. Once again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do that one more time. Reach up and exhale. Very good. Come back to the center. Now interlace the fingers. Let's stretch those palms out. Very good. Bring them in. Once again, stretch those palms out. Very good. One more time. Stretch it out. Very good. Now stretch all the way up. Reach. Come down once again. Reach. And one last time. Reach up. And come down to the center and release. Once again, shake it off. Very good. Let's take a side stretch. Reach up the arms, interlace the fingers, take a side bend. Come back up. Once again, side bend. Come back up. One more time. Very good. Now come back up and let's release the arms. See if you can tie your hands at the back. If you can hold your hands at the back, either interlacing the fingers, you can also hold the wrist. Now, once you hold the wrist or interlace the fingers, stretch those arms up. Maybe even look up. Very good. Stay there. Pull those shoulders back, elbows back, and then slowly release. Shake it off. Very good. Let's stretch sideways on the other side. Let's reach up, interlace the fingers, take a side bend. Very good. Once again, side bend. One more time. Stretch it up. Very good. Come back. Once again, tie your hands at the back. Let's do that one more time. Stretch those arms out. Look up. There you go. Nice back stretch. Very good. Release. That feels good, isn't it? You can feel that into the upper back, into the middle back, kind of pulling it back. Let's do that one more. A stretch here. Bring your elbows front. Inhale, open. Again, you're pushing those elbows and shoulders back. Exhale. Inhale. Once again, inhale. You can feel that into your backbones. Very good. Let's do that one more. Inhale. Come back and release. Nice. That feels good. Now you feel like your body is nice and active. We worked on all the joints and the muscles. Let's start with lateral bending. Okay, so feet are as wide as the hips. Again, you're putting equal weight on front and back of the feet. So you're not just putting weight on one side or just putting a lot of weight on the toes or heels. Make sure you distribute the weight equally. Pull the shoulders back. Stand nice and tall. So even when you're standing, you're feeling a length, feeling a little stretch there, a little bit engagement of the belly, of the core, and the back. Keep that nice engagement, and we are going to start with our right arm, slowly moving it up. Let your shoulders not curl in. Pull the shoulders back, and then slowly reach the arm up. Nice tall spine. Exhale, side bend. Very good. This is lateral bending pose, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. You can always hold on to the chair. If you're holding on to the chair, you can reach a little more. See if you can stretch. Fingers are reaching and your foot is pressing into the mat. So the whole right side, you feel the stretch. Let the other arm relax. No tension there. Let it hang. Very good. Let the other shoulder hang. Nice. Beautiful. Stay here. You're going to hold it for 2 more breaths. Focus on the breathing. When you feel ready, slowly come up. Slowly release. And relax. Drop the arm. And then take a moment here. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Now I just want you to feel the difference. The more we practice, the longer we can hold. Even if you're not able to hold longer, you can still keep working on how much you can hold, and that feels the difference in the right and left side. Right side feels longer. Very good. Let's take it to the other side. When you're ready, left arm goes up. Shoulders are relaxed. Slow movement, turn the palm. Reach up here. Again, you're pressing through both the feet, so you're not shifting your weight anywhere. Stretch up and then nice exhale, side bend. Again, I'm keeping that upright. Hips are front, chest is front, just side bending. Very good. And again, my other shoulder wants to hang here. Let it hang, let it suspend itself. Very good. Very good. Stay there. Beautiful. Engages the torso, the lateral muscles, the core, the abdomen. 2 more breaths here. And you're ready, slowly come up. Reach, and then gently release. Take it off. Again, feel the difference, right and left. Take a moment. Breathing also changes here because it's an effort to hold that side bend. These muscles are weak sometimes. To keep us upright, it's an effort for them. So it takes an effort for all these muscles, plus your rib cage compresses alternatingly when you bend sideways. So your breathing changes for a moment. Very good. Now from here, let's grab our chair. Let's work on one leg mountain. So we did our mountain pose where we were standing on both feet. And then from here, we are going to start to work on standing on one leg. Now, before we do that, we are going to hold on to the chair. We are going to lift our left leg up, stop the fall. Very good. Once again, left leg up, stop the fall. Nice. Stop. I'm going to do that drill. Let go of the chair, stop the fall. Nice. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. 1 and 2. Very good. Now, come back to the center. From here, again, keep staring at a point. Something which is not moving, you're going to hold on to the chair to begin with. So we are not in a rush to let go of that chair and stand already in one leg. Okay, other hand can be on the hips. Now remember, if your hand has tremors and you feel that tremors is the something which comes in your way, you can always keep the chair in the front instead on the sides. That way you can keep the hand which is shaking on the chair the whole time and then reach the other hand. You can always do that, okay? So George, you can always keep the chair in the front if you want, okay? You can try that, okay? Karen is already keeping that chair in the front. So if you want, you can do that. We are going to keep staring at a point. When you're ready, slowly lift that left leg off the mat. Standing taller on that right leg. Left leg is off the mat. Nice tall spine. Shoulders relax. Take some time to find steadiness here. Keep staring at a point. Very good. No rush. You start to feel steady. Push that foot into the mat and then lower the mat pushes you back into the foot. Feel that stability. You can start to get into arm modification. Hands can come to the heart. Tiptoe the fingers on the chair. When you feel ready, if you don't feel like letting go of the chair today, that's okay. Very good. Keep staring at a point. Nice. Keep staring at a point. Take your time. Whenever you feel ready, slowly release. Take your time. If you're already there, stay there. Very good. I know it's a little dicey today, isn't it? It's not where you want to be, maybe. Yesterday was better, right? Now, when you're standing on one leg, if you're keeping that foot on the other leg, you're actually doing the tree pose. You can do that, but if you just lift the left leg off the mat, that's what the mountain pose is. So anyway, it doesn't matter. You can always do the modification which works for you. Wiggle the legs, do a little march bars. Very good. And one side is always going to be easier than the other. March past for a couple more times, both foot on the mat, stomp it out. Very good. And then let's come down, standing on both feet again. Feet are wide, let's take hip circles. Let's take hip circles. Nice. Counterclockwise. Loosen it out. And then come back to the center. Very good. Now, from here, you're going to take that mountain pose on the other side. Now, when you're ready, again, we are going to do the same drill. Lift that right leg off the mat, stomp that foot. Very good. Nice. Stomp that foot. Very good. Let's do that 4 more times. 1. Let go that chair. 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Come back to the center. Now, from here again, you're going to take one step at a time. You can hold on to the chair, whichever side you want to. Keep staring at a point in front of your eyes. Start to lift that right leg off the mat, standing taller on that left leg. Again, really doesn't matter how far you go. Keep holding the chair. Very good. When you feel ready, hand can come to the heart. Tiptoeing the fingers if it feels okay. Keep staring at a point. Take your time, hands can come to the heart. Fix your gaze. Not good today. It's okay. We could do better, isn't it? Karen, how do you feel today?
Unsteady.
Unsteady. Today is not the day, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
The chair is just embracing you. It's not letting you go, isn't it?
Not at all.
That's okay. So here's another thing. Even if you're doing any balance by holding everywhere, you're still getting that benefit of pressing that foot into the mat. So I'm holding the chair the whole time. I may not be all the way in my balancing, my balancing capacity. I may not be perfect there, all the way there, but I'm still getting the benefit of putting all my weight into that foot, pressing that foot into the mat. And you can feel that pressure of the mat, which is pushing back into you, right? Now that is the pressure which presses on your long bones, right? Your leg bones. So that still gives you the benefit for your bone strength. So all the standing poses, you're still getting benefit of that. So really don't worry if one of the days you can't go, let go the chair. Still you keep working standing here. And then when you're standing tall, I want you to engage those core and back muscles to get tall spine, holding on to that support. So you're still feeling that energy, even if you're not completely letting go the chair. And you will feel it. You will feel it. Press that foot into the mat and you will feel that. You're getting what I'm saying, Karen?
Yes.
You can feel that, right? You feel that energy in the body, and all the standing poses are pretty strong. So yes, the balance component definitely does matter because that's what we are working on with this one, but it's okay. Every day is different for us, we know that. So whenever you can hold on to the support and just stand taller, that's good. Let's grab our blocks. We are going to do our forward stretch. Bending forwards. I'm going to keep my block. Feet are wide, keeping those blocks in front of me, wide as wide as you want. If you want to use one block, that's fine too. Whichever feels good. Now remember, we are bending through the lower back here, right? So again, whenever you're standing with feet wide, make sure your heels are in the same line. Lower back, that's what we are bending with. Okay, so we are not curling that shoulder. Pull those shoulders back. And then hinge through here. So you can bring your hands to the hips, hinge through the lower back, and then bring your hands to the block, whichever height you want to keep with the blocks. Very good. Now, once you're here, I want you to keep stretching further. Wherever you are, start to stretch that tailbone away from the crown. So you can feel that. As if you're moving your tailbone away and your crown is moving in the opposite way. Feel that stretch. Very good. Stay here for 2 more breaths. You can always adjust the height of the block. You want to lower it to deepen the stretch or even bring them closer. Very good. Hands to the hips, bend the knees, push your feet into the mat. Come up. That feel good? Yeah. We're going to do that one more time. I want you to again remember what we did in our mountain pose. We were pressing through the toes, through the heels, arches. When you do that, you're not only bending forwards and using the lower back, but it's stretching all those compartments of your thighs and lower leg muscles. So press through the heels, press through the toes, hands to the hips, and slowly start to hinge forward. Deep, as much further you can go. Find your edge. We call it edge in yoga, which means how much you can go in that stretch. Comfortable. No pain here. No pain. No discomfort. Just deep stretch. That's what you want to feel here. And you can always push yourself how much ever you can stretch. Really doesn't matter. Very good. Keep breathing. We are going to stay here for 4 breaths. Very good. You can keep one block, keep the blocks closer to each other or closer to the body to adjust that stretch. Very good. Stay there. And then when you feel ready, hands to the hips again, bend the knees and slowly come up. Bring your feet closer. And that stretches that whole lower back area. Now, once you're here, take some time, feel the difference. All this forward bending also improves the blood flow to the upper body because when you're going down, your head is actually going towards the mat. So it helps with gravity and helps venous blood, helps head and neck region, blood flow to the head and neck region. Now let's take an opposite stretch. So we bend forwards, we bend back. This stretches the front of your hips. So bring your hands to the hips, fingers pointing front, and I'm pushing my elbows back, shoulders back. And then bend backwards. Come back up once again, bend backwards, equal weight on both the legs. Very good. Once again, bend backwards. And let's hold that back bend. So go as much as you can, and we're going to stay there. Keep breathing. And gently come back up. Very good. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. All the back bends help to deepen our breathing. So let's enhance that breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale out. Once again, inhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Very good. Come back to the center. Now, from here, we are going to do our warrior today. So let's bring our chair in. You can see us keep the chair in front. Again, chair is optional. This is coming into a little lunge position. So from here, we are going to step back with our left foot here. So right foot is in the front, left foot is back. Okay. Once you're here, keep your feet wide, which means you don't want to stand in tightrope position, not on one line. So it should be wider. Okay. Once you're here, bend that right knee, come back up. Once again, bend that right knee, come back up. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice. Come back to the center. Now, when I'm bending my right knee, if your feet are too close, then your knee is going to go beyond that ankle. That may not be stable. That may not be comfortable for the knees too. Okay, it's not comfortable for the knees. So if you feel your knees are all the way going towards the front of the mat and your feet are back, your right foot is in the back, I want you to step a little further with that back foot. That way you increase your stance here. You can always have that chair handy. Once you're here, bend that right knee and let's stay in that lunge. Very good. Bend that right knee, stay in that lunge. Nice. Now, once you're in the lunge, if your shoulders are here, I want you to start to straighten it out. Stretch it out. Bend that right knee, straighten the shoulders. Lift your heart. And then right arm can go up. If you want, both arms can go up. Very good. Warrior 1. Shoulders relax. If you want to keep that one arm on the chair, that's fine too. Shoulders relax. Lift those arms up. Very good. Now keep your feet where they are. Cactus arms. Stretch up. Exhale. Cactus. Very good. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Stretch. And exhale. Bend the elbows. Pull the elbows back. Feel that stretch. And then reach. Release. Release the knee. Come back to the center. Did that feel okay? Good. Right. Take some time. Feel the difference on the right and left side. Very good. Now, when you're ready, we're going to step back with that other foot. And again, I don't want you to keep your feet in the same line. So keep it a little wide. That way you feel stable position. You can always hold on to the chair, adjust your foot, and then turn the hips to the front. And then let's bend the left knee, come back up. Again, let's bend the left knee, come back up. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. Very good. Now bend that left knee, straighten out, shoulders relax, shoulders above the hips. So keep that left knee bent and start to straighten out. Very good. Straighten your torso. So lift that shoulder, lift that chest facing front. When you feel ready, arms go up. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Shoulders relax. Again, if you're here, I want you to stretch it up. Very good. Facing front. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, come up. Once again, exhale, cactus. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Let's do that 1 more time. Feel that stretch, reach, and then slowly release. Release the legs. Come back to the center, stomp your feet. Couple times. Let's do stomping. Very good. Let's do a little march past. So you can hold on to the chair if you'd like. Bend the knees, stomp your feet. And if it's possible, let's move our arms with it. Not going too fast. Very good. You can always hold on to one chair and do one arm. There you go. Very good. Nice. Stop the movement, and Karen, you can turn, hold on to the other hand, and then do the other arm movement. Very good. George, you can continue doing this. Very good. Front and back. Stomp your feet. Nice. That's a lot of coordination for the brain, stomping the feet, moving the arms. And let's stop the movement, come back to the center. Heart is very happy with that pumping. It's very active now. Fresh blood to the whole body. March past is a very good exercise. You want to just get up in the morning, get fresh, start doing that. Just standing on one leg, standing at one point and just moving. Okay, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale. Let it go. One more time. And I want you to take a moment here, close your eyes or keep it open and notice the body changes. All the standing poses, we've been standing for almost the whole class. Now let's come down to the mat. We are going to lie down directly. So we are going to lie down on the mat. So come down and lie down on your back. I'm going to adjust this camera a little bit today. I have no clue what is going on with my camera. There. Maybe that's a little better. Lying down on the mat. Let's bring our knees into the chest. Once you lie down, let's bring our knees into the chest and rock side to side. Rocking side to side. Very good. Rocking side to side. Can't see the mat though. Very good. Bringing your knees into the chest. And then slowly release the feet on the mat. Take a moment here. Let's do couple breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale and exhale. Let's do that one last time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now, from here, better, means you can see me. Now, let's move our leg raising exercises here. So we're going to keep our feet on the mat. Stretch that right leg out. When you're ready, let's bring that right leg up. Bring it down. Very good. Slow movement. If you want, you can slide those palms under the glutes. Right leg goes up. Bring it down. Right leg up. Very good. Let's do that one last time. And then gently bend the knee. Right foot on the mat. Very good. Take a moment. I'm going to do that on the other side. When you're ready, left leg goes up. Bring it down. Left leg goes up. Bring it down. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. Reach up. Nice. And then slowly release. Bend that left knee and bring both the feet on the mat. Very good. Now, from here, let's bring both the knees into the chest. Hug the knees closer. And then exhale, nose comes closer to the knees. You're forming yourself into a small ball. So hug your knees with your arms. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Very good. Very good. Keep breathing. Pressing through that abdomen. 2 more breaths. When you're ready, gently release. Release the feet on the mat, release the head, neck, and shoulders. Very good. Take a moment. That was wind-free pose. We press our belly with our thighs in that very powerful, very effective for our belly muscles and abdominal region and the back. Changes your breathing. Notice the changes and stay here for a couple more breaths, just relaxing. Exhale out. Very good. Now from here, let's walk our feet closer to the hips. We are going to do our bridge pose. We are going to do 4 repetitions, which means 4 times bridge breathing. And then the 5th time, we are going to hold it up and stay in that bridge pose. So let's start by walking those heels closer. They are still wide at the hips. Once you're ready, palms on the mat. Let's press the feet and palms. Push yourself up, belly up. Inhale. Belly goes down as you exhale. How much ever you can come up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. Once again, inhale up. Exhale. And let's do that 2 more times. Very good. Nice. And then slowly lower. Very good. Now get ready to hold the bridge. If it's too much to hold, you can slide a block. Okay. Press through the palms and feet, lift into bridge, and let's stay there. Keep breathing. Very good. Keep breathing. Stay there. Press through the heels. Press through the palms. Press through the feet. Very good. And then when you're ready, slowly release. Release. And relax. Slowly lower the back. And just take a moment again to see the breath, see the back muscles. If it feels good, you can always bring your knees closer to the chest and rock side to side. Side to side, just evening it out. And then really release, slowly release. Exhale out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Very good. Now, from here, let's walk our feet as wide as the mat. Let's open our arms at the shoulder level. Let's do our windshield wipers twisting stretch. So just twisting stretch. Very good. So knees drop to the right and knees drop to the left. Very good. Side to side. Side to side. Open the arms at the shoulder level. So stretch those arms up. Very good. And then come back to the center. Nice. Now let's drop our knees to the left. Turn our head to the right and let's stay there in the twist. Really doesn't matter how far you go. Dropping the knees to the left, turning your head to the right. Very good. Stay there. Stay there. Keep breathing. Very good. When you feel ready, bring yourself back to the center, switch. So I'm going to drop those knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Switch it to the other side. So drop the knees to the other side and turn your head to the opposite side. Very good, stay there. And gently come back up. Come back to the center. Very good. Bring your knees into the chest again. And rock side to side, evening it out. Gently come back to the center, release the feet on the mat, take a moment. Exhale out completely. Very good. Now, let's come into our happy baby pose. So we are going to bring our knees into the chest, and then you can either hold on to your ankles and then open the legs wide, or you can hold on behind the knees or the big toes, whichever feels good. Calf muscles is good too. So holding on to any part of your legs and then rocking side to side. So open those legs wide, side to side. Very good. And again, that extends that massaging effect of the back. You can go as much as you want, side to side. Might even feel difference in the back, how it feels on the right side, how it feels on the left. Maybe there's more tightness on one side. Or you can feel the contrast of the upper and lower back. Chance to introspect. We're going to stay in that happy baby for a couple more breaths. You can continue to rock. Or if you want to find stillness, just stay there. Feel the stretch. And slowly release. Once again, bring your knees together and the knees come closer to the chest. A moment of gratitude for this practice, for this body, with its wisdom and strength. Slowly release the feet on the mat. We are going to come into our final resting pose. We are welcome to take Shavasana, which is traditional relaxation, relaxing pose, lying down on the mat. Legs go wide, arms away. Palms facing up. You can have a bolster under the knees or a pillow or a folded blanket. If lying down on the back doesn't feel good to you, you can always bend your knees, feet wide and knees bent. And the knees can come closer, they can drop in closer. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back. If any of this position feels not relaxing, you can always wiggle, find a little space where you find comfortable, relaxing pose. Closing your eyes, let the whole body relax. Exhale out completely. Let the whole body relax and eyes close. And the moment you close your eyes, you have a chance to disconnect from everything outside. And a chance to connect inside to yourself. Welcoming the way you are, your body, your mind, your thoughts, feelings. No judgment, just accepting, being here. And being grateful for being here. Closing your eyes, we enter into a deep relaxation technique. The idea of relaxation is just disconnecting with outside and just being present in the moment. Being aware of the body's sensations, being aware of the breathing. And the more we focus on the breathing, the body starts to relax at a deeper level. Close your eyes. And I will call out the names of different parts of your body as we do our body scan or part by part relaxation. With your eyes closed, start to bring your attention to the toes of both the feet. Relax the toes, relax the feet. Relax the ankle joints, calf muscles. Relax the knee joints and thighs. Drop them and relax. Relax the glutes and the lower back. Relax the middle back and the upper back. The entire spine is relaxed. The entire back is relaxed. All the muscles are just releasing on the mat. Bring your attention to the shoulders. Relax the shoulders and drop them. Let them release on the mat. No tension, no holding back. Relax the arms and elbows, forearms, wrist joints and fingers and palms. The entire arms are relaxed. Bring your attention to the chest and the abdomen. Notice the breathing up and down. Relax. Relax the neck muscles and the jaw. Maybe open and close the mouth. And then start to relax the entire face. Ears, cheeks, nose and chin, eyes and forehead. Taking it beyond the forehead to the scalp, all the way stretching to the back of your head. The whole body is relaxed. Release and relax. Release and relax. Release and relax. We introduce the chanting of Om in our practice to deepen the relaxation. The sound energy vibrates through the whole body. It brings deep relaxation, calms the mind, removes the negative thoughts, and it also helps to deepen the breathing. We always chant the sound of Om throughout the exhalation. And we stretch the sound as long as we exhale. Let us chant the sound 3 times together. Inhaling for Om, inhale. Om. That was beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Om. Last one, inhale. Om. Feel the resonance and the peace and silence. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Bring movements to your fingers and toes to come back to awareness of this body and the space. Head turn side to side to loosen the neck. And then when you feel ready, bring your knees into the chest. Again, rocking side to side, turning to one side. When you feel ready, push yourself into a comfortable seat. Hands to the heart, take a moment, reflecting on the practice. Let this practice and the benefits, motivation, walk with you beyond the mat, bringing on hands to the third eye, healing thoughts, hands to the lips, healing words, hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you in the practice. The light in me salutes the light present in you. Namaste. Perfect arms. Slowly release.